Hey guys, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Lisa here. Welcome to the Cancer reading for whatever month this is. I don't know. What is this? September? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's get started. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Cancer Collective needs to know for whenever they're watching this? It doesn't matter what time. Let's go. So I'm using new decks. All right, so we have the Perfect Storm coming out, the Crossing, and Stranger. So the deck I'm using is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna show you right now. All right, so we're starting off with the Perfect Storm, the courage to step into a new life. Look at that powerful imagery, right? We have the Crossing, the Initiation, and we have Stranger, Curiosity. It's taking the road less traveled, okay? That's what's happening here. It seems like the scene has been set for you to take this bold step, okay? If things seem to be going awry out of nowhere, it's because the stage is being set. The perfect storm is being created to give you an escape, okay? Or if it's not an escape, just a step. Yeah, it is an escape, okay? For some of you guys, it's an escape from one thing to another life, okay? To opening up a new door. It's an escape route, okay? It seems like tower moments might have happened for some of you guys, and you're like, what the F is going on? And they're like, look, we created a diversion. Run, right? That's what I'm feeling here. That's the energy that it feels like, all right? Anyway, so I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot along with the Muse Tarot. I did combine them into one. It gives this divine, it gives this masculine, feminine energy. Look at the back of the cards, right? It gives this divine, I don't know why I keep wanting to say divine, masculine, feminine, but it gives this masculine, feminine energy, which I love. When I've been playing with this deck and using both of them, it gives a different energy to the readings, and I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's go. What's going on with the Cancer Collective? Let's give them something new. Let's give them something real. Let's give them something that they can mother effing feel. I didn't even mean to rhyme there. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. You know what I'm saying? Just do that sometimes. All right, what's going on? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords coming out. Yeah, the escape. This is a Ten of Swords coming out. It's a beautiful Ten of Swords, but it's a Ten of Swords nonetheless. Okay. So there's a situation with the Ten of Swords. This is that energy in the original deck where it's like swords in the back and the person's laying down, right? This could be an energy of betrayal. It can be an energy of feeling just in a painful cycle, all right? So there's something with the Four of Wands coming out here in reverse. See, this can be the lack of a happy home energy. This could be the feeling of things are unstable, things are shaky, things that might have been built on unfortunately, some things might have been built on a solid or on a rocky foundation, not a solid foundation. And now the tremors are happening. The storm is happening to show that it's not really as stable as it seems, okay? Now this does lead to, and this is like a new spiritual path for you, whether you want to see it or not. With this Initiation card, things fall apart, right? Things fall apart so that you can get onto your right path and really find out who you are. Okay, so that's what's happening. This is the beginning of an initiation. Things are feeling weird. It's feeling strange for somebody, okay? This could be you or someone else. Let me just pull out all the rest of these cards. I'm also trying to get this under 15 minutes. Okay, Three of Cups coming out in reverse. Some of you guys, this might be a third-party situation. All right, what else? Two of Swords, a lot of Swords energy. Someone's definitely stuck in their head. Wow, we have the Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's stuck in their head, okay? Oh, they were? No. This Perfect Storm has created a breakthrough, okay? It created a breakthrough where someone was stuck in their head about a specific situation. With the Two of Swords, they have this breakthrough. They know that the fork in the road is now. Okay, if they didn't know, now they know. All right. With the Queen of Swords in upright, this is coming out as their subconscious energy. Now, it's 2 decks in here, but it's only 1 deck that's coming out, and it's a feminine deck, okay? And I love that. That I can, you know, that it can tell, like, oh, whatever. There's a need to tap more into that feminine energy is what I'm feeling here, okay? We have the Tower. See the Tower. There's a Tower moment that has happened. Someone was trying to avoid a Tower, and it happened, okay? Somebody was trying to walk this tightrope. Like, I don't want to mess things up. I don't want to ruin things. And then it came, I feel like someone probably got blindsided. Like, okay, you don't want to create this tower. You don't want to create the tower. We're going to create it for you type of thing, which is how it goes. This is how it goes. When you don't follow your intuition, then a judgment call is made. Because either way, whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. You know, they want to make sure it happens. All right? So we have this the King of Swords coming out now. The Muse of Voices. The King of Swords coming out. All the sword energy. There's major clarity. I'm not seeing much emotion happening here. And I feel like that is probably the proper way to go about this situation. Where you kind of take emotions out of it and you think logically what signs are you getting, okay? And then how is it showing up in your actual 3D physical world, all right? What makes sense? What is everything telling you right now? Put this puzzle together. What is it telling you? And what do you need to do next, okay? I am feeling a sense of urgency. I'm feeling, I don't know. I am feeling a sense of urgency here, okay? The writings could be on the wall of a tower moment as well, if you haven't experienced it yet. You have the King of Pentacles coming out here. There's a lot of bold energy coming out. You have the Sun card. See, somebody's walking towards the thing that makes them happy with the Sun card here. There's a lot of bold action, I feel like, that wants to be taken. At least someone is in this energy of like, I know what I want and I'm going to go and get it. Or I know what will make me happy and what won't. Ten of Cups coming out. Now, all this time, it was just the feminine, what I'm calling the feminine deck out of these 2 decks. All this time it was just a Muse Tarot coming through, okay? The pink, you know, whatever. The obviously the more feminine deck here. And now, when it comes out to Hopes and Wishes, the card that's come out was a 10 of Cups. It came out from the masculine side, right? I feel like this is a balance that someone's looking for. This could be internal, but I don't feel like that's what it is, okay? It could be. It could be internal for some of you guys. This could be a battle between yourself. You're actually going for your desires. Now, whether the desires take you out of a situation that you're currently in, because it does seem like that's what's happening. And whether it's a relationship, a job, or whatever, it's taking you out of a situation. Now, whether it's taking you into a situation that's with someone else, that's up to you. Okay, that's going to be different. But we do have the 10 of Cups here, which is coming out. And this 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment with other people. Okay, so some of you guys is starting off with the Sun card as you've been honoring the Sun energy within you. Okay, or at least when you started seeing. If you haven't taken a move, you haven't really honored it yet, not quite yet, right? But if you see something on the outside of your environment, on the outskirts of your reality that is shining, is bringing the Sun energy. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's coming with this 10 of Cups, you know? All right, what's the likely outcome? We have the Three of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, this is you honoring the desire, honoring this, whatever this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfilling situation is. Pretty much, you know, you're not in an emotional fulfilling situation. And you see what your emotional fulfillment can look like. Some of you guys have an example of what that looks like, all right? We do have the universe coming out, all this world card energy. See, I feel like there's an external influence, whether it is just spirit, the universe. I feel like that is an external influence for sure in creating this perfect storm, giving you the courage to actually do something if you felt trapped in a situation. But I'm also feeling like some of you guys with the World card and the Two of Cups, yes, you're going into alignment, but I feel like some of you guys are wanting to take a leap. For some of you guys, this is a leap to someone else. Okay, straight up. It's a soulmate that someone's taking a leap towards, all right? Page of Inspiration, Page of Wands coming out here. It's a new fire that's been lit. We talked about this in a previous Cancer reading, where someone has to reassess how they feel about a certain situation. I've also talked about it in the Mercury retrograde reading and the moon reading, okay? Where we're assessing old energy and seeing how we look at it from new eyes. Some of us don't realize that we're looking through the world, we're looking at the world through a different lens. And now we're looking towards the future, sure, but now we're being led, okay, let's look at the past with these new lenses and see with clarity, see with a level of clarity that we didn't have before. All right, so some of you guys are we're led to reassess a certain soulmate, okay? It came back up. Anyway. All right. So the fire got lit, and I feel like somebody's getting into their bag, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles coming out with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. See, it's just, yeah. For some of you guys, I mean, this could be major alignment within yourself, but I'm just letting you know, we do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out, and the King and Queen of Swords coming out, okay? Somebody's moving along to someone who's, if this is a relationship, then this person is, they match your drive, they match your energy, they match you in a practical sense, okay? You might find their mind attractive and they find yours attractive. You guys think in the same way. You guys view the world in a similar way where it counts, right? That's what I feel there with some of you guys, all right? If this is a love situation. If not, if this is about a job or something, then it's something that's giving you that intellectual stimulation that you're looking for. It's fulfilling you emotionally, okay? Where you're doing the work that really matters for you. Okay, where it doesn't feel like a dead end. It's making you feel like you're contributing, okay? So some of you guys know exactly what that emotional fulfilling situation is and what it looks like, and you're realizing where you're at is not it, all right? And something is being stirred up outside of you to see. It's like you felt like your foundation in this situation, the current situation, was stable, and a storm happens that kind of shakes the tree loose so that it can tip over. It makes it easy for you to kind of make the tower happen, all right? That's what I'm feeling. That's so interesting. All right, let's look into the blockages real quick. What are they feeling to see? What's the blockages? Thank you. You have the Magician card coming out in reverse, Death card in reverse. Yeah, the avoidance of this ending, okay? Some of you guys, there was writings on the wall that this wasn't really it. Someone was avoiding their intuition here. Once again, we have this, we have the masculine and feminines coming out. Whoever this reading is for, they're in their feminine energy. It doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine or whatever they identify as, because the reason why they're in their feminine energy, because they're not, I feel like they're switching over into masculine, because the masculine energy is the energy needed to move forward, to take action and execute the plan. Recognize the opportunity at hand and striking while the iron is hot, okay? That takes masculine energy. So I feel like someone is revving up and is switching into that mode. But anyway, so we have the blockage here as the Magician card and the Death card. This is what was happening all this time. Someone was not honoring their Magician energy. They weren't honoring themselves, probably because they weren't around magicians or people who didn't make them feel fulfilled, okay? Like I said, somebody's moving forward or being led to a match. All right. So the Queen of Cups wanted to flip upright. You have the Queen of Cups coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles upright with the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is someone who's blossoming into their own emotional revolution. I feel like this is an emotional revolution for someone. All right, look at this beautiful, explosive, almost borderline explosive energy for a Queen of Cups. But it's just this explosion of, I don't want to say explosion, blossoming, because this is, the roses unfold, right? They unfold. If it was to move really fast, if it was supposed to bloom really fast, it might look like an explosion, but they blossom, right? They still open up. They still kind of have this energy, but it's very slow and gentle. Okay, so someone is getting more in touch with that. All right, I love it. And then a Nine of Pentacles, which is being independent, being comfortable in that energy. Someone's being more comfortable in their divine, okay, but also being more comfortable in their feminine energy, probably trusting their intuition more, and that's why they're probably noticing the writings on the wall and noticing, oh, an opportunity is about to open up for me. So if this is you, just make sure that you strike while the iron's hot. When an opportunity presents itself, you jump in, okay? Now, like I said, this could be about love. It could be about a job. Like, you might be sitting here thinking about whether you want to take this, go for this promotion or not. If a promotion presents itself, then just go for it, right? So it's that type of energy. Yeah, because it is something that is actually going to make you feel fulfilled. And what are they feeling to see? Four of Swords coming out. Yeah, okay. Here we are with the break energy, reflection energy, being objective. There's a need for objective reflection, observation was the word. There's a need to be observant and see like, oh, that's interesting. That's a new advancement. There are things that are happening, a divine orchestration that's happening, that's working for you, and it might look like a storm, but it's actually working for you, okay? I was just watching Money Heist, so my examples are going to be weird, but let's say, you know, these in Money Heist, they were held hostage in a bank, right? And let's say one of the people, let's say one of the bank robbers, they got into an argument. It was something, the person that was hostage, they kept trying to think about ways to escape the bank, right? How not to be a hostage anymore. And they couldn't find a way. They were locked up, they were chained, they were trapped, they were handcuffed, they couldn't move, they didn't have any weapons, they felt outmanned and outgunned, right? But then something happens out of their control. The two bank robbers, they start arguing and they get distracted. So the person gets up and say, that's my opportunity to go. I'm not gonna get another opportunity like that. I actually have a way right now. Let me do it, you know, and then they find a way to escape. So this is the energy here. It's something like that that's happening, this perfect storm. You're going to have the perfect way to get out, all right? Some of you guys manifested this energy, okay? Some of you guys were sleeping on a decision, so the universe is stepping in and saying, hey, I know you felt trapped, but now it's time. We're going to open up this door for you. It might look a little crazy how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it for you, okay? Star card energy. This is advice here. This is about honoring your soul, honoring your spirit here, okay? If a new opportunity comes up, just take it, all right? And I'm not saying just take it just to take it. I feel like it would feel right. It's something that would feel right. Now you might, so this just feels like you're starting to see writings on the wall of an opportunity coming. And you're like, oh shit, is this really happening? Yes, it's really happening. You're seeing a step. You're seeing a step. You're seeing the universe move. Like a physical, it's not like some just in my mind thing. You're seeing the universe move through people or through a conversation, or like it's a real solid thing. It's a real solid thing. All right. So when that happens, just know that the opportunity is coming. It's opening up. The door is creaking open, and strike. All right. All right. That wasn't 15 minutes, but we got it. It's all good. All right, that's it, Cancers. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me an IG, Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, peace.